Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be going over the Halloween update, part 3 of it. And there are a lot of changes. This is probably the biggest one. And I'm just going to get right into it because there's a lot to go over. So, of course, more decorations. You might be able to notice some differences around the map. I'm not going to go and seek them out. I don't really care for the decorations. Like, they're cool, but that's not the main focus. Trick-or-treating is now live. Visit any NPC daily to trick or treat. You need a costume first. Costumes are basically just the Brutus mask, or like Brutus mask. You buy them from here, by the way. Shroom mask, any of these like masks that enable trick or treating, and each trick or treat, or like each costume has its own skill. So like if you get a legendary mask, which I'll go over later, it has trick or treat 3 instead, which probably just gives a larger amount of candy or better items. Speaking of the other masks, the Yeti, Spider Queen, and Mokotua now drop their respective masks. I believe these are all legendary, which will have the Trick or Treat 3. So I'll put those up on screen. I'll have to go into Testing Realm to actually get the screenshots because I'm not going to be grinding for them. The Candy Cartel now sells rare masks. That's talking about these. These also give XP boosts, which are really, really good. And Mushtown Pumpkin Patch Quest to obtain a simple costume. I will be going over that in a second, but not yet. And yeah, so I actually bought a Brutus mask, and I'm going to go ahead and try the trick-or-treating, and we'll just see how it goes. Apparently, you can just go to any NPC, so we'll just make sure. You also want to make sure you have inventory space. Okay, so I got, alright, thanks for disabling trading and being able to move stuff around. Okay, oh, green lollipops. Okay, wait, this is actually crazy. Do these count as well? Yo. Wait, yo. Okay, hold up. Okay. I'm just gonna do this and oh wait, this NPC doesn't count. Okay. You guys get the gist. I'm gonna wait until I get the better masks so that I can do Trick or Treat 3 and get better rewards. Because on screen right now, there are going to be 2 items. One looks like a dagger, the other is a broom. I assume the broom is a staff. And I believe the like butcher knife is probably a dagger. And those are possibly obtainable from trick-or-treating, and I want to make sure that I have the highest chance of getting them so I don't waste my daily trick-or-treats. But yeah. Going back down the list, we got the okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show the Mushtown quest first before we go back down the list. Okay, so I went ahead and found the quest. You're gonna go to Innkeeper Edith, and to get to her, you're just gonna go into Mushtown. Just do the regular like spawn location in Mushtown, which is like right here or something. And from the shop, just kind of like straight across over here, there's going to be a hole in this wooden wall with a pumpkin above it. Just run down here, Innkeeper Edith. You're just gonna click Pumpkin Patch. And then we'll go ahead and see what that is. Give me 2 pumpkins from the pumpkin patch, and I'll carve one up for you. Okay, so, you just hit these things. Alright, there's 1 pumpkin. There's 2 pumpkins, okay. I assume this gives you the jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, alright. So, that's how you get the jack-o'-lantern. It is pretty cool. I think it's a great item, and this thing looks so sick. It's gonna make some pretty cool, like, cosmetic costumes, especially on, like, night and stuff, so. That's the new pumpkin patch quest. Moving down the list, there is now the Warlock Revamp that has been pushed to the actual main game. You guys have probably seen like a video or 2 about it in Testing Realm. It's now in the main game. That will be its own video later. I'll probably, whenever I get that video uploaded, I'll probably have a link in like a pinned comment or something if you guys want to see that. I'll try and get that out within like the next day. But that'll be its own video. Basically, all warlocks have their skill book reset. New abilities: Desecrate, Blood Plague, and Chain Binding. They changed the abilities Dark Ritual, Pillage, Vitality, and Dark Pulse, and then removed the abilities Simulacrum. Oh my, that word is so weird. And then you can see the leaks for the full document on changes. Again, I'll go over that in its own video later. But for now, I'm just gonna leave that out. And then we get to some pretty decent bug changes and quality of life changes. These are Tree Branch Staff is now usable. I'm pretty sure that's just an unobtainable item. 99% of you probably don't have it, so 99% of you shouldn't worry about that. Scarab Hard Candy drop reduced. If you watched my latest video on how to get candy, you saw that scarab was so OP. So that's probably been reduced by quite a bit. Ancient defense scrolls dropped to 200 silver base in strangers. So basically the base price for ancient defense scrolls is now going to be 200 silver. I don't know what they were before. I think I heard they were super expensive for no reason. So they're going to be a lot cheaper. Possum XP increased. Not sure how much, but it's probably a lot better than it used to be. Reanimated slime XP increased. Guild names are now visible under the character. I don't know if you guys knew, but that was disabled for some reason. We might be able to see it with someone over here. Okay, no, none of these guys are in a guild, but yeah, under their name, you can now see that. Pets no longer pick up items dropped by players. This is a great change. Oh my god, finally, bro. The amount of times my pet has just like picked up someone's great scroll or basic scroll, like in Nilgarth or something, is so annoying. So finally that's changed. Pets will no longer pick up, they'll still pick up items that drop from mobs, but they'll no longer pick up items that players drop themselves. And then the 90 strength perk disabled temporarily. I don't know exactly which perk this is. If I had to guess, it's probably the stun perk. I believe 90 strength perk is the stun perk, where like you have a chance to stun, or like crits do stuns or something like that. And then added icons for blood plague, chain binding, desecrate, pillage vitality, dark pulse, meteor storm, shark post, 70 vit perk. So like just some of the new warlock moves and stuff like that. And then fixed QA player tags not showing up. Just quality assurance team, their tags, in-game tags, that's not going to affect anybody. But yeah, that's the video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry again with this this update video, like part 2, if I have sounded a bit rushed and like I was going really fast. I want to get this out as soon as possible, and I'm really tired, so I'm just trying to get everything out so I can go to sleep. I've been up all night waiting for this update because my sleep schedule has been kind of messed up. But yeah, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We just hit 3K, so thank you guys so much for getting me to 3K, and expect a lot more in the future. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.